Hello, I would like to talk with you regarding possible grounds of dismissal from your student employment position. It is important to remember that you are representing MATC as a student employee, and as such, there are certain standards and rules you will be held to. Some possible areas of concern may be chronic missing or late to work, later missing work without notifying your supervisor, use of inappropriate language, inaccurate recording of your time cards or your time worked, not completing assigned tasks, not following department policies, working more than 19 hours in a week, verbally or physically aggressive behavior. It is never our goal to dismiss you from your position, as we really want to see you succeed and grow as a student employee. The best piece of advice I can give you is to talk with your supervisor if you are having any issues in any of these areas. Communication with your supervisor is key, and you'll find most, if not all, of these areas where problems can occur can be avoided with communication with your supervisor. Now, let's take a look at some example situations and possible outcomes. Example 1. Diana comes to work every week 15 minutes late and leaves 15 minutes early. Is this ground for dismissal? Although Diana does not see the 15 minutes as a big deal, those on her team notice and are counting on her. If Diana has not notified her supervisor, then others would be left to cover for Diana when they should be doing something else, and it ultimately hurts the team. If Diana continues to be late and leaves early for her shifts, then she could be dismissed from her position. Example 2. Jamal never completes his supervisor assignments. He works on them a little, and when reminded for the third time, he will complete them, but in very poor quality. Is this ground for dismissal? While at first look, Jamal not completing assignments might not look like a big deal, but after numerous times of being asked and not completing them shows a lack of responsibility towards his supervisor and position. Student employee jobs should be taken seriously, just like any other job you'll have after graduation. Example 3. Alfred works in the student office and a parent comes in asking for the grades for her son. Alfred gives her the grades and records. His supervisor finds out and tries to discuss the situation, but Alfred then becomes verbally aggressive. This example has two parts we should focus on. The first part is related to giving out confidential information that shouldn't be given out, and you'll learn more about that during your FERPA training. While it's okay to make mistakes, the key point to this example is when Jamal becomes verbally aggressive with his supervisor. Acts of aggression towards MATC staff, faculty, and other students will not be tolerated and could be grounds for dismissal. It is important to remember that training will continue throughout your time as a student employee and to learn from your experiences you have here. In summary, what do you think each example could have used more to help the situation before they escalated? Communication, that's right. Communication with your supervisor is so key, and you'll find good communication will be needed once you graduate and move on to your career. Congratulations on finishing. Please now complete the quiz regarding benefits, responsibilities, and grounds for dismissal for student employees located in the Blackboard Student Employee Organization Group. Thanks.